श्री गणेशाय नमः। ओम श्री सरस्वत्यै नमः। ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पाद शङ्करं लोकशङ्करं। शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। योऽन्तः प्रविश्य मम वाचमिमां प्रसुप्तां सञ्जीवयत्यखिलशक्तिधरस्वधाम्ना अन्यांश हस्तचरणश्रवणत्वगादीन् प्राणान् नमो भगवते पुरुषाय तुभ्यम्। सुखं नित्यं स्वप्रकाशं व्यापकं नामरूपयोः अधिष्ठानं बुद्ध्यबोध्यं बुद्धेर्दृग्यत्तु निर्मलम् अपारं सर्ववेदान्त वेद्यं प्रत्यक्परं महः तदेवाहं न मत्तोऽन्यत् इति मे निश्चिता मतिः। We saw the Mangalacharana of this text. The author explained in detail each and every word, and by pairing them together, he made sure that the inquiry into Brahman will be without any doubt, without any confusion. For that, last time we saw the last explanation done by author Nirmalam and Aparam. Why Nirmalam and Aparam? What was the idea behind that? We had seen the author explained that if Brahman is said or explained by word Nirmala alone, the problem we will land into is Sankhya Darshana. Sankhya school of thought explains Atma as Nirmala in a way. We saw what is Sankhya's idea of Atma or Purusha. If we take their explanation, their definition of Atma, then Atma can be Nirmala because it does not have any mala, any impurity. It is Swatantra. It is independent of Prakriti. Because it is independent of Prakriti, it cannot be touched. That's why it is Nirmala. But then the problem is if Atma is Nirmala, as you have explained, if it is so, then Sankhya's Atma and what we explain as Brahman or Atma will be same. But that is not the right conclusion. For that, so that we don't go into this direction, our inquiry does not lead into this wrong direction. Author said, Atma is aparam also. What has author achieved by explaining Nirmalam and aparam together? We saw if we take Sankhya Darshana's explanation into consideration, we can explain Atma as that which is Desha Aparichinna and Kala Aparichinna. It is not limited by Desha and Kala. But owing to birth and death of these bodies, because we are born and we die, the Purusha also appears, Purusha also takes birth and dies. And it is different in each and every body. So they take plurality into consideration, manyness of Purusha. And because Purusha is many, it is Vastu Parichinna, limited by an object. But when we say Aparam, no limitation or no upadhi is there. So Vastu Parichinnata also gets negated for Brahman. Thus, the idea that Atma is not Vastu Parichinna, or sorry, other way, Atma is Vastu Parichinna, which is the idea of Sankhya, is removed. So our understanding stays. Then a doubt was raised and author explained. Author himself raised the doubt and said, why I have taken this explanation, or why have I explained in this way? Why have I paired all this together? The only reason being, by pairing this together, such wrong notions, such wrong conclusions have been avoided. To make sure that our inquiry leads to what has been purposed or what we intend to, this method has been taken up by author. विस्पष्टार्थरुचीनां सर्वप्रकारेण ब्रह्मज्ञानोत्पत्तये. In Tika, author says, Vispashtartharuchinam, those who are desirous of knowing Brahman clearly without any doubt, without any confusion, for them such an explanation has been given. Then a doubt was raised. Okay, we accept Mangalacharana should be done and Vastu Nirdeshatmaka Mangalacharana should be there. But even though that Vastu Nirdeshatmaka Mangalacharana should inquire or should explain Brahman, but what are you doing? You are explaining, you are glorifying yourself. And that was the doubt. This we have seen last time. What was the first akshepa, objection raised? Usually when Mangalacharana is done for Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesha, all these devatas, and seeking their blessings, glorifying them. This is the Mangalacharana which is done. What have you done? You have not remembered these devatas, but you have remembered yourself. This is not proper. This is not the way. Then author says, it is not so. Why? Because he says the Brahman, which is me, if that Brahman is compared with an ocean, the way waves are seen in that ocean, which are part of the ocean itself, and when I remember ocean or when I indicate ocean, the waves which are part and parcel of that ocean also get indicated, are also indicated. Similarly, when I indicate myself or when I point out myself as Brahma Swarupa, thus those which are mat karya bhutaha, which are the effect of me, Brahman, me as not this body but Brahman. What is the effect? Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesha, ityadi devataha. He says all devatas, they are effect of me, Brahman. Me, Brahman, from absolute standpoint, Paramarthika Satta, Paramarthika Drishti. And from that standpoint, when I am remembering myself as Brahman, all these effects, all these devatas are remembered. That's why Tasmat Svavishayakam Mangalacharanam Eva Yuktam. Remembering myself, the Mangalacharana which I have done, the way I have done, is appropriate. Now, next doubt is being raised. Dvitiyaha Akshepaha. Okay. What you say is true, but sir, Nanu Hariharadayah Devaha Maya Vishishta Chaitanyatmaka Ishvara Rupa Samudrasya Tarangaha iti vaktum yuktam. Natu tava. What you say we accept. But the thing is, Nanu Hariharadayah Devaha, all these devatas, Hari, Hara, Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesha, Surya, Chandra, Indra, Ityadayah Devataha, all these deities, माया विशिष्ट चैतन्यात्मक, माया विशिष्ट with the upadhi of maya. What chaitanyatmaka Ishvara. So what is Ishvara? Ishvara is Chaitanya or Brahman with upadhi of Maya. Upadhi of Maya at total level, samashti. At samashti level, at totality level, when Brahman is with upadhi of Maya, that Brahman with Maya upadhi is called as Ishvara. And from that Ishvara, all these Harihara Devataha are born, we can accept. And in that sense, if you compare that Ishvara to be Samudra, Ishvara Rupa Samudrasya, Samudra, which is in the form of that Ishvara. If that Ishvara is taken as ocean, then all these devatas can be taken as tarangaha, as waves, but not you. You cannot say, I am that ocean. We accept what you have given, the explanation that you have given, we accept. But the only thing is, you should say, the ocean is that Ishvara, and from that Ishvara, all these devatas are born, just like in ocean, the waves are born. And for that reason, ataha, therefore, see टीका, ईश्वर विषयकम मंगलाचरणम युज्यते. अतः therefore ईश्वर विषयकम, about ईश्वर, मंगलाचरणम युज्यते, मंगलाचरण should be done. You should do mangalacharana of Ishvara. And he is explaining his doubt, he is validating his doubt with an example. What he says is, किंच वृक्षमूलसेचनेन यथा तच्छाखास्कन्धादयः तृप्यन्ति, यथा अन्नपानादिजनितप्राणतृप्त्या इन्द्रियादितृप्तिः, एवं ईश्वर विषयमङ्गलाचरणेन एव तद् विभूतिभूतेतर देवता मंगलाचरणं सिद्ध्येत्, न तु त्वत्मंगलाचरणात् इति. किंच, but sir, वृक्षमूलसेचनेन यथा तच्छाखास्कन्धादयः तृप्यन्ति. When you water the root of the tree or plant, we never water the whole tree. The water is given at its root. And when the plant is watered at root, tat shakha skandhadaya, tat shakha skandhadaya, all its branches, sub branches, etc., its trunk, they all are trupyanti, all are satiated, they all receive water. So when at its root water is given, everything receives that water. Similarly, yatha अन्नपानादि जनित प्राण तृप्त्या, अन्नपाना adi, by eating and drinking, prana truptya, the prana are satiated, the hunger gets satiated. The hunger and thirst are the properties, qualities of prana or pancha prana. It is we feel hunger, we feel thirst because of our pranas. And when we eat or drink, all those pranas, and not just pranas, indriyadi, all our indriyas, all our organs, they are trupyati, they are satiated. In this way, similarly, evam Ishvara Vishayaka Mangalacharana, when you do Mangalacharana about Ishvara, then alone eva tad vibhuti bhuta itara devata mangalacharanam siddhyet. Tad vibhuti bhuta, tat ishvara vibhuti bhuta. What is vibhuti bhuta? Vibhuti can be translated into English as disposition or inherent qualities, but which wouldn't be an exactly applicable here. So better take Vibhuti as we know from 10th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, the splendor, the glory of Ishvara. All these devatas are glory, the splendor of that Ishvara. And then alone, because they are glory of that Ishvara, then if you want to do Itara Devata Mangalacharanam, if you want to do Mangalacharana of those Itara Devata, of those other Devatas, then you have to do Mangalacharana of Ishvara. But what have you done? You have said, Tadevaham na mattonyat iti me nishitamatihi. There is nothing else other than me. I am alone. I alone am. You have done Mangalacharan about yourself. This is not the way. If you have doubt in such a way, if this is the doubt, then the author gives the answer now. Samadhanam uchyate. योगिभिः हृदये चिन्त्यमानः सर्वज्ञः कृपालुः ईश्वरः अपि मायोपाधिवशात् मयि एव अखण्डचिन्मात्रे स्वप्नेन्द्रजालमायामरीचि उदकगन्धर्वनगर रज्जुसर्पादिवत् मृषा अध्यारोपितः. The doubt may be huge, very big, but the answer is very simple. What the answer is given is Uchyate Yogibhihi, by yogis, those who meditate upon, those who do upasana, by them. Hridaye Chintyamanaha, where do they meditate? In their own heart. Chintyamanaha, Upasyamanaha, that who is meditated upon. And who is that? Sarvajnaha Kripaluhu Ishwaraha. Sarvajna, omniscient, omnipotent, omnipresent. Kripaluhu Ishwaraha. Kripalu, Dayalu. Ishwaraha, Ishvara, that Ishvara also api mayopadhi vashat, on account of upadhi, which is maya, on account of maya upadhi, mayi eva, in me alone, akhanda chinmatre, akhanda chinmatre, who am I? Akhanda, without any parts, whole. And this is a very beautiful word in a way. Akhanda. If you see, say for example, a custard apple. Custard apple is a whole, it's a whole fruit in a way. I am not going into details of botany. A botanist may say it's not a fruit, it is a composite fruit, etc. I'm not going to into those details. We take that as a whole fruit. But inside there are parts. It is not a khanda, there are khanda. Comparing with an uh, mango, mango is continuous, akhanda. When you peel it open, or say banana, when you peel it open, there are no parts inside. But if you compare that with a jackfruit or custard apple, there are parts inside. So even though it is appearing whole, it has its parts inside. What do we mean by akhanda? There are no parts. It's whole. And what is whole? Chinmatra. It is Chaitanya and Chaitanya alone. The pure consciousness alone. And in that consciousness, in that me, Brahmani, in me, Brahman, Mrusha Adhyaropitaha, unnecessarily, falsely. If you want to tangibly experience what is Mrusha is, uselessly, without any doubt, without any reason, Adhyaropitaha. Mrusha, if you take Paribhashika Artha, technically, it is falsely. But it is unnecessarily. There was no reason for that to be superimposed. But the superimpose has taken place. Adhyaropitaha. How the examples are given, like Swapna. Why do we see a dream? No reason at all. We just see it. If there was any reason, then we could have avoided that reason. Or we could have created a reason to see certain dream. No. Swapna. As Swapna is falsely superimposed. And where that Swapna is superimposed? In me myself. I see Swapna in me alone. Then Indrajala and Maya. Indrajala is illusion or magical creation. Indrajala has its reference as a magician on stage creates great illusion and we get deluded. Similarly is Indrajala. Maya. Maya is again illusion, apparition, which is not really there. Marichi Udaka, mirage water. Marichi is desert, Udaka, water. Water seen in desert. Gandharva Nagara is city in the sky, which is really not there. City appearing in the sky, which is really not there, which is actually absolutely not there. Be precise. But I have superimposed. I think there is a city in there in the sky. Rajju Sarpa, as snake is superimposed on the rope. Like that, that Ishvara also is superimposed in me, Brahman. So what you say is, if I am to do Mangalacharana of Ishvara, then I have already done that Mangalacharana about Ishvara. Why? Because that Ishvara is superimposed in me. So it is appropriate to do Mangalacharana about me, myself as Brahman. This subclause we have to understand each and every time. Mangalacharana, Svat Mangalacharana. And it said, how can you do Mangalacharana about yourself? Question is from relative standpoint, Vyavaharika Satta. You are this Jiva, you are this body. How can you do Mangalacharana about yourself? The answer is given from Paramarthika Satta. I am Brahman, so doing Mangalacharana about myself as Brahman is appropriate. Now, author is validating his statement. How can I say that in me all this Ishvara is superimposed, Ishvara is there, or all these devatas are there? He says, Tathacha Uktam. He is giving references from Upanishad statements, etc. मय्येव सकलं जातं मयि सर्वं प्रतिष्ठितं मयि सर्वं लयं याति तद्ब्रह्माद्वयमस्म्यहम्. We are not going to go into much detail wherever required. There alone we will go in details of this Shruti quotations, Upanishad quotations. Otherwise, the main text will be lost. Mayyev sakalam jatam. Mai eva, in me alone. Sakalam jatam. Everything is born. Mayi sarvam pratishtitam. In me alone, everything exists. Pratishtitam. it stays, it abides, everything abides in me. For everything, I am the support. Mayi sarvam layam yati, everything goes to laya into me. Tad, and that in which everything is born, that from which everything is born, because of which everything stays, and in which everything goes to laya, that Brahma, Advaya Brahma, Tad Brahma Dvayam Asmyaham, Tad Advayam Brahma Aham Asmi, Tad Brahma Advayam Asmi Aham. I am that Advaya Brahma. This is from Kaivalya Upanishad. Chandogya Upanishad quotation is given. Atmata evedam sarvam atmataha, from Atma alone. Eva idam sarvam, idam sarvam eva. This whole thing is born. Then it is said, Anoraniyan ahameva tadvan mahanaham vishwamidam vichitram puratanoham purushohamishaha hiranmayoham shivaroopamasmi. Anoraniyan, Anoho Aniyan, subtler than the subtlest. Anu is the subtlest part. Aniyan, the subtler than the subtlest. Ahameva, I alone am. Tadvat, similarly. Mahanaham, do you mean to say I am very small particle? No, no, no. Mahan aham, I am big, I am big, I am huge, I am vyapaka. So it is not that when I say I am a smaller than the smallest, I am in some place. I don't have any vastu or desha parichinnata. I am big, I am huge, mahan, without any boundaries. So I am vyapaka also. The example which is given is about space, like space. And I am Vishwamidam Vichitram, Idam Vichitram Vishwam. This whole creation with Vichitram, with all its different forms, colors, shapes, etc. That also I alone am. Puratanoham. I am Puratana. What do you mean by Puratana? Two simple definitions. Pura, Atana. Pura, which is ancient, which was there in the past, and Atana. Atana is to expand, to spread out. So that which was there before the creation, and Atana is referring to that which itself has become the whole creation. So that which was there before creation and that which itself has become creation is Puratana. Or as Adi Shankaracharya ji Bhashyakara has given the definition in Vishnu Sahasranama, Kalena aparichinnatvat pura api bhavati iti puratanaha. How can you say it was there in the past? Because it is Kalena aparichinnatvat. It is not limited by time. That's why it was there in past. And because it was there in past, pura, ancient, it is puratanaha. Aham, purushaha. Pura shete purushayanadva. Again, the definition given by Bhashyakara. The one who resides in this body. That is Purushaha. Ishaha, the controller. Hiranmayaha, Hiranmaya. Hiranmaya is like gold, shining, or as we say, self-evident. Aham, I am that. Shivarupamasmi, I am the most auspicious thing. Shivam, auspicious. I am of the most auspicious form. Now again, an example is given from Varaha Upanishad. Swapurnatma tirekena jagadjiveshwaradayah न सन्ति नास्ति माया च तेभ्यश्चाहं विलक्षणः। स्वपूर्णात्मा अतिरेकेण, अतिरेकेण with differences. Swapurnatma, that Purna Atma, which was by itself is Purna, complete, without any parts. Atirekena, with apparent, because of Maya, apparent differences, appears as Jagat, Jiva, Ishvara. That Brahman alone appears as Jiva, as Jagat, and as Ishvara. But in reality, na santi, all these are na santi, not there. Nasti maya cha, maya also is not there. Then who am I? Tebhyaschaham vilakshanaha. I am different from them. I am Brahman. Now again it is said, Sarvadhishthana ruposmi, Sarvada chidghanosmyaham. Who am I? Sarvadhishthana ruposmi. Sarva adhishthana. Adhishthana of all, the support of all. I am that adhishthana of all. And who, how am I or who am I? Chid ghana, ghana, a sol. If it is to be translated into English, understand in this way: solid mass of pure consciousness. Poetically, if you have to say, or I like the word, Hindi word, which I have heard, thasathas. Thasathas. Good example to understand. You are trying to fit flour in a jar or in a, what do we say, in a box. And now what you are doing, you pour that flour inside. Now it fills to its brim, but then you start shaking. Then it settles down. Again you pour, again you shake, it settles down. And while doing that, there comes a moment where no more that rice flour or anything that can be poured into, because there is no space for that to fit in. That is called thasathas. There is Chaitanya and Chaitanya alone, nothing else is there. Chit Ghana, that Chit Ghana I am. Then what are these Ishwara, etc.? These are the ideas, these are the superimpositions. How have they been superimposed? Rakshako Vishnu Ityadi. Vishnu is the Rakshaka of this whole world. Brahma Srushtestu Karanam. रक्षको विष्णुरित्यादि ब्रह्मा सृष्टेस्तु कारणं संहारे रुद्र इत्येवं सर्वं मिथ्येति निश्चिनु. Vishnu is Rakshaka. Vishnu protects this world. Brahma srushtestu karanam. Brahma, Chaturmukha Brahma, what does he do? He creates this world. Samhare Rudra. When that Samhara, when laya of this whole world is to be done, it is done by Rudra. Sarvam mithyati nishchinu. But this whole explanation is mithya. Do nishchaya. Have firm assertion in this way. So everywhere, even though all these explanations are there, they are from relative standpoint has been emphasized. In reality, I am Brahman and Brahman alone. And again, a caution uh, or word of caution is being given by Shruti. Shruti says in Kenopanishad, Tadeva Brahmatvam Vidhi Nedam Yadidam Upasate. Na idam yadidam upasate. That which you meditate upon, that which you do upasana, that is not Brahman. Tadeva Brahma, that which is without any upadhi, that Brahman alone you know yourself to be, not this one, not that which you meditate upon. It has its own reference. Right? Later on, again, this is going to come. Because in Upanishads, prano brahmeti vyajanat, understand pranas to be Brahman, understand mana to be Brahman. All these upasanas have also been given. The upasanas have their purpose, but those are not the ultimate teachings of Vedas. What is the ultimate teaching? Brahman is without any upadhi. So that Brahman alone you know yourself to be, and not this one which you meditate upon. And when it is pointed out, not this one which you meditate upon, we also should understand when I meditate upon Brahman, Brahman becomes something which is different from me. Because in Upasana, my Upasya, that which I meditate upon, is always different from me. This is not the case with Brahman because Brahman, I alone am. That's why Brihadaranyaka Upanishad says, Atha, now, yo anyam devatam upaste, अन्यो असौ अन्यो अहमस्मि इति न स वेद यथा पशुः एव स देवानाम यथा पशुरेव स देवानाम अथ and now thus यह the one who अन्याम देवताम उपास्ते who meditates upon anyam devatam other devata. How does he meditate? Anyo asau anyo ahamasmi, I am different, these devatas are different. Na saveda, he doesn't really know. Yatha, just as Pashureva sa Devanam, he is Devanam Pashu. He is like a Pashu, an animal for these Devatas. So he has no value. The context is different, but we will not go right now into that detail. But just understand this way, what is being referred is if take these Devatas to be different, what is going to happen is I am doing the upasana of my indriyas only, my sense organs. And I may feel that I am satisfying my sense organs, I am satisfying my desires, but it is not so. These indriyas are using me to satisfy their desires because indriyas have their adhishthatri devata. So I am like a pashu, an animal for a yajna who is going to be uh, cut forth or who is going to be killed. I get destroyed. Indriyas, these devatas, they don't get destroyed. That's why I am like a pashu, a sacrificial animal. I become a sacrificial animal for these deities when I consider these deities to be different from me and I am different from them. Sarvam tam paradat yaha anyatra atmanah sarvam veda. For him, everything is lost or everything destroys him who sees everything as different from itself. Atmanaha para anyam, anyatra, the one who sees everything as different from himself, who understands in this way, everything is lost for him. All these Shruti quotations explain the same idea that I am Brahman and Ishvara is superimposed on me. It is not different from me, myself. Now, again, quotations by Acharya in Guru Paramparas have been given. Sarvam chaitad vidyaya trigunaya sesham maya kalpitam. Sarvam cha etat. This should be one word. Sarvam cha etat avidyaya. Avidyaya, on account of avidya, sesham or ashesham. Both readings are there. Sesham, sa isham, with isha, or ashesham. without leaving anything behind. So this whole thing, whatever that you see or experience, is on account of avidya, maya kalpitam, by me Brahman. Everything is kalpita, superimposed, imagined. And when it is said everything without keeping anything aside, Ishwar also is included. Or Sesham is taken even including Ishvara also. So Ishvara is my imagination. What do you mean by my imagination? Me as Brahman, Swarupa. Again, स्वस्मिन्नेव स्वप्नवशाद स्वप्नवत् ईशानत्वादि सर्वकल्पनया. Swasmin eva, in me alone. Swapnavat, like a dream. Ishanatwadi sarvakalpanaya. Ishanatwadi, the Ishwara hood, Ishwaraness, etc. Everything is kalpanaya, superimposed, imagined in me. Ishwara, etc. is imagined in me, myself. Jivaha sarvavikaropadanam iti bruvत्यन्ये. Jiva is called as Sarva Vikara Upadanam. Sarva Vikara, all Vikaras, all modifications. What is the cause of all these modifications? Jiva alone. Who is Jiva? Avidya Upadhi Yukta Brahma. Brahman with Avidya at individual level. Avidya Upadhi. So, in Brahman alone or by Brahman alone, all these Vikaras are Kalpita, imagined. Ityadi vachanashatebhya. So many quotations are also there. Vachanas are also there. And now author concludes, in short, yatra yat kalpitam naiva tat tatah adhishthanat atiricyate iti nyayat ईश्वरादीनां मयि अखंड चिदात्मनि अध्यस्तत्वेन मत्स्वरूपानुसंधानादेव तेषां देवतान्तराणामपि मङ्गलाचरणं सिद्ध्यति इति न कापि अनुपपत्तिः. यत्र यत् कल्पितं नैव तत् ततः अधिष्ठानात् अतिरिच्यते. यत्र यत् कल्पितं, यत्र where, yat whatever, kalpitam imagined, whatever that is imagined, naiva tat tataha adhishthanat atiricyate, it does not surpass or exceed, atirichyate, surpass or excel, its adhishthana, because adhishthana is the cause for that imagination or superimposition. We can never have a snake which is bigger than the rope on which it is superimposed. Thus, tataha adhishthanaat na itiricyate iti nyayat. This being the rule, Ishwaradi mai akhanda chidatmani adhyastatvena. These Ishwara etc. Where are they superimposed? Mai akhanda chidatmani. They are superimposed in me. Akhanda chidatmani. Chidatma, the consciousness, pure consciousness without any parts. Thus, and this Ishvara is not exceeding me. It is not there where I am not. So the idea is, if Ishvara was there somewhere where I am not, then I will have to do Mangalacharana or remember Ishvara separately. But wherever I am, Ishvara, wherever Ishvara is, I am there. Ishvara is not bigger than me, it is within me. That's why when mat swarupанусandhanat eva, when anusandhana, when remembering of my swarupa is done, then alone eva tesham devatantaranam api mangalacharanam siddhyati. All these other mangalacharana, the auspicious remembering of all these other devatantaranam api siddhyati, is achieved. And in this understanding, nakapi anupapattihi, there should not be any doubt. It is achieved. Thus, author concludes by doing Mangalacharana of myself as Brahman, Mangalacharana of Ishvara is also achieved. Now, again, a doubt is going to be raised. The doubt is simple. It is not proper to remember yourself, but then Mangalacharana should be about Brahman, not about yourself. That doubt will be raised and answered, but that we will see next time. Om Asato Ma Sadgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amritangamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. समस्तलोका सुखिनो भवन्तु. समस्तलोका सुखिनो भवन्तु. समस्तलोका सुखिनो भवन्तु. ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः. हरिः ॐ. श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः. हरिः ॐ.